Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Topher here again, and today we're going to be doing another Olaf commentary, and I will be going against another Nasus. Again, like in my old video, I always say that Olaf is the best counter to Nasus and top lane. And today I'm going to be showing you why, again, that is. So, in case you thought the last game was a fluke and this guy just didn't buy right or didn't play the lane right, I'm going to show you this guy. He does a better job than the other guy. He builds his items better, but Olaf's still just too strong for him with his true damage, and it's too strong as pushing him out of the lane. So let's speed this up. Yasuo got executed. I don't know why. I guess he's fucking around. I don't know. So here we go. We're gonna speed this up, and let me turn off the fucking fog of war. Not that side. Let me turn off his side. So here we go. Again, I'm just looking to CS here and harass whenever he comes up. Slow it down. Harass whenever he comes up for CS. So as you can see, he's trying to trade with me a lot more. At level 1, you have to be kind of, you know, you don't want to trade with. Oh, why does it keep skipping around here? Hold on. You have to be kind of conscious of trading with Nasus. And the reason why is because at level 1, am I gonna kill there? There it is. Let me just back that up so everybody can see what happened. So right here, I hit level 2. I pick up my. I always start usually with Q first, and I pick up my E. And here we go. I just ignite him, Ghost to catch him, and finish off the kill for first blood. Again, you have to be conscious with trading with Nasus at level 1 in top lane because you don't have your W yet, which is your lifesteal, and so you're not able to. Leech any or steal any life back, so you have to kind of be conscious. I'm playing a little weary here because one, I have little to no mana right here, and also I don't know why I dropped a ward here and then recall. That was pretty noob of me, but playing pretty conscious because I didn't know where Amumu was, and I didn't want to get caught out after I just got first blood. So I'll start with the Doran shield. I'm coming back with chainmail, and pretty much that's gonna pretty much take Nasus out of the game here because I'm already gonna be able to tank pretty much all of his damage. He's not gonna be able to scare me with his damage, and again, I'm just gonna E him like I did there and just beat him. They come for a gank on me here. I think I get out of this. Olaf's really good at getting out of ganks, especially with his Q. So you can afford, like I said, you can afford to be aggressive in the lane against Nasus because after they gank, as you can see here, I'm just using my W and life stealing all my life back up. So it pretty much makes the gank that they put on me useless. Again, whenever Nasus comes up for CS, he's almost out of mana now because he's starting to Spirit Fire a lot. Because every time he comes up for CS, I am Eing him and Qing him whenever I can to get my damage off on him. Again, as you can see, the W here, W is such a great tool for Olaf just because he can life leech all his life back up. As you can see, every time we have a trade, whenever he goes back, I just pop my W and just life leech back. So you can see my life right now, pretty much like he never even hit me. He has no mana left for his Q or his E. He could probably throw one more Spirit Fire, and again, he's just getting really harassed in the lane. He's just having a really bad time in the lane. Amumu honestly should have been up here more before level 6. Try to stop me from pushing Nasus so hard. Because after level 6 it's really hard to get a gank on Olaf just because he can't be CC'd, and as long as I have my Ghost and my ultimate, I'm pretty much going to get away from anything that they bring on me. So as you can see right now, if you want to look at the CS, again, I'm not really trying heavy to CS. I'm just really trying to harass Nasus whenever I can. It's 41 to 28, pretty much taking him out of the game. It's already almost 8 minutes in, and his Q farm is, let me see if I can bring it up. His Q farm is only 42, which is pretty poor. At 10 minutes, you want your Q to be at your Q stacks to be, you know, over 100. You really don't want anything other than over 100. Like you see, let me just back this up here. I knew he was really low. I popped my ult so he can't wither me, so he can't just run around the tower and me die from the tower. So I pop my ult, I pop my Ghost, and I just get the kill on him real fast. Now, I should have warded. I haven't warded yet. It just came off a cooldown, but Here comes Yasuo, or however you pronounce it. I should have warded. I should have got out of there. He's actually gonna get the kill on me. I have no ghost left. I had nothing left to kill him with. I turned around to eat him because I thought the turret might finish him off and I might get the kill, but that's not what happened. So let me just speed this back up. I'll buy a Giant's Belt for the lane. Come back to the lane. As you can see, Nasus bought a Giant's Belt too because I guess he's getting tired of being pushed around. But that's not gonna stop me. I'm still gonna anytime he comes for CS, I'm still gonna E him and I'm still gonna trade with him. As you can see right here, he wants to just pop his ult and fight me. Here comes Rammus, and he pops his flash there, and we probably could have killed him, but Rammus kind of goes retard right there, and we didn't have like any minions to dive him there, so that was a pretty bad play on Rammus's part. I know we were close to the kill, but sometimes even if you're close, you just gotta let it go, because what he did was he essentially gave Nasus a kill, and he didn't really put him back into the lane just because I can really push him out and I'm really stronger than Nasus right now. But he did give Nasus double buffs and he did give him a kill, which, you know, doesn't hurt him. Again, I'm just looking to CS and push Nasus whenever he goes for farm. And whenever I get a chance, I'm just using my potions and using my W to heal back up. And this is pretty much how the lane goes. Again, you know, Nasus, this guy, other than the last clip where the other guy rushed a Triforce, this guy, you know, played it a little bit better. I should have threw my axe faster, better there. But he played it a little better because he started to build tanky, or actually he started to build a lot of life. Which is going to help him out and try to keep him in the lane better. He also got 2 Rejuve beads, which is going to give him the Rejuve plus his passive with lifesteal. So he's trying to stay in the lane a little better than the last guy from the last video, but it still isn't really going to help him that much, just because he did take my turret early here, which this was actually a mistake on Nasus's part. Just because, as you can see, my Mumu keeps trying to gank me, but like I said, after level 6, Olaf's pretty hard to gank just because whenever his ult's up, he's pretty much gonna get away every time. I don't know what happened there. Obviously, damaging somebody doesn't work on a recall, as you can see. Let me back it up one more time. I see Nasus recalling from a ward, so I run over there and I try to Q him, and then I E him, and I actually do damage to him, but he gets off anyway. So as you can see, I'm just using my W after they tried to gank me. I'm just using my W to lifesteal back up. And again, you can, whenever you're playing Olaf top lane, especially against a Nasus, you know, a lot's happening at the bottom with our team. There's a lot of skirmishing, a lot of team fights going on. But you can afford to stay top with Olaf just because you're keeping Nasus top. Now, if Nasus actually started, he does have teleport, but if he started to actually roam, then you have 2 choices as Olaf. You can either split push and keep pushing the top and force them to come deal with you, or you can, you know, just take the turrets. Right here, Nasus tried to fight me here, but again, he does have a Warmog, which gives him a lot of life, but he doesn't have the Q stacks to kill me, and that's like the really crucial play here is, you know, he could have fought me if he had Q stacks, and he probably would have got the kill. Here comes Yasuo for another gank. Again, the only reason why I stayed was to kill the turret, and my team actually ended up picking up Dragon, so it was a win for our team. They got Dragon Global Gold and Turret Global Gold, so that keeps us in. There's a nice play right there by Thresh. So that keeps us in the game here. As you can see, Nasus only has 69 farm. I have almost 99 farm, so I'm just about 30 CS ahead.
Rampage.
I built Sunfire Cape first, and that's because it just gives me a lot of armor. And if I'm looking at their team, yes, their Fiddle is AP, their Mumu's AP, but other than that, like their carries, which is Draven, Yasuo, and Nasus, they're all physical damage. That's why I'm stacking armor here. I also start to build my Bilgewater Cutlass and building that into Blade of the Rune King, and the reason why is because it really stacks well with Olaf's. Oh, here comes Yasuo. Yeah, Yasuo's kicking my ass. I probably should have killed him here, though. I made a misplay. Underestimated his armor. Do I get out or do I try to? I think I try to fight him here, but he got his shield there, and that was a misplay on my part. And I think that's the last time I die this game. I might die one more time. I don't know. So as you can see, Nasus went bottom for the team fight, but since I went top and Yasuo fought me, I was actually able kill Fiddle. I was actually able to get Yasuo up. So it was still a 4 versus 4 fight. It wasn't like it was a 5 versus 4 out of our favor. Right now I'm just helping my team push mid, just because you know, we had a good team fight. They overstayed. Am I gonna die here? Look at that. Oh my god, the beauty of Olaf. There you go. There you go, the fight starts. We're gonna kill a Mumu here. Boom with my E. Nasus is gonna fight me. Look at this. Look at me tanking him just from my W and Bilgewater Cutlass. Boom, he's gonna die. My team's gonna finish him off. And Fiddle finally got me with his ultimate. But other than that, you can see how much Olaf brings to the team fight, especially when they're focusing you. They're blowing all their cooldowns on me, and I'm just sitting there face tanking Nasus with literally no health. And the reason why you can do that is because of Olaf's passive. So however much damage he takes, the less life he has, the more attack speed he has. And that's really good because Olaf's E, which is Reckless Swing, every time you attack, it takes 1 second off Reckless Swing. Also, when you pop your W, you gain attack speed as well. So if you have little life and you also pop your W, you're swinging really fast and your life's stealing a lot back. Here you go, Nasus again. He's got 95 CS. I got 124. He bought a Sheen, so it looks like he's trying to go either Triforce or Iceborne Gauntlets. But the Iceborne Gauntlets are going to be better here. Actually, let me back this up and show y'all the beauty of Olaf too. I'll pop my ultimate so Fiddle can't fear me. I kill Fiddle first just because he's got silence and he's got his life drain, which really hurts. Nasus is going to keep on me. I'm going to slow him with my Q. I already used my Bilgewater Cutlass, but I'm going to pop my W here, and as you can see, my W keeps me up in life sustain, and I'm actually able to kill him. So I just won a 2 versus 1 fight, and the reason why I won that fight is 1, because of my ultimate, and 2, because I'm starting to stack my attack speed, and I got lifesteal from Bilgewater Cutlass, as well as when I use my W, I'm getting lifesteal from my W as well. And plus my passive for attack speed is really going to be able to sustain. So a lot of fights that you think, or that you're going to try to run from, that you don't think you can make, you can really do really well on it if you just you know, fight them. A lot of times you don't think you'll do that, but if you just fight them, you'll win. Here comes Fiddle. I don't like Fiddlesticks, so every time I try, you know, to kill somebody, I always try to go for them. I get withered here. I'm still searching for Fiddlesticks. I know he's around here somewhere. I think he actually runs down to Caston. Yeah, he does. Caston's going to turn on him and chase him, and I'm just going to make sure he doesn't get away. There you go, dead Fiddle. I do have double buffs thanks to a Mumu, and we're going to take a free dragon here. And again, now that Nasus is pretty much leaving top lane alone, I'm going to start roaming with my team here. And also, if I do get a chance, I'm going to push top and split push when I can. So right now, I finish off my Blade of the Rune King. I buy a Giant's Belt just so I can get, you know, I'm just trying to get really, really tanky. We got a team fight right here, and this is a 3 versus 2. And this is, when Olaf gets fed, this is what he can do. We burst Draven down. Caston finally comes in to clean up a Mumu, and then we're just going to finish off Nasus before he can do anything with it. Now, we probably stay too long here. We probably should have backed out because we were low life, but as you can see, we get the ace here, and we're going to push this turret. Now, I think we even still stay longer. I don't know if this is the fight or not, but here comes Yasuo. We're just going to man mode him on the turret right there. Yasuo is probably the best one on their team right now. He does have Static Shiv and Infinity Edge and Blade of the Rune King, so he's doing a lot of damage. And here they come. They come to team fight, and like I said, we should have probably got out earlier, but you got Rammus half-life, me half-life, or actually a little less. But with using my sustain and my W and my E, Amumu just makes a bad play here. He thought he was just going to burst us down. We actually end up killing him. We're going to dodge the Draven, and here comes Draven, and here comes Fiddle. And Caitlyn and Thresh are closing in. So we're actually going to stop. We're going to turn, and we're going to fight this as well. I get the slow on Fiddle. I see Nasus, like, again, I'm not wanting to hard engage here because I am low on life. My team's going to actually clean up that fight, though, just because Nasus and Fiddle got really cocky and thought they could kill us. And Amumu went in, blew his ultimate, and just died on a bad decision. So Caston cleans this fight up. And let's just speed this up here. We're actually coming towards the end of the game here. Me and Rammus are going to start Baron just because it's a free Baron. Amumu's top lane, Yasuo's bot lane. We're going to take a free Baron here, and as you can see, I got 133 CS, which isn't great, especially at this time of the game. But as you can see, I'm making so much contribution to these team fights that the CS really doesn't matter because I have 11 kills and 8 assists. As you can see here, we can just, again, with the Baron buff, Olaf pretty much is unkillable at this point. Rammus going to flash taunt on Draven. We're just going to finish him off. Boomskis, he's dead. And we're just going to take the inhibitor and take the game. And that's pretty much it, guys. Again, you know, Nasus didn't even reach 100 farm this game unless he gets one before we end it. But using my... then they surrender. There you go. Using my ability to stop Nasus from CS, and as you can see, his Siphon and Strike, his Q stack is only 147. At almost 30 minutes into the game, it's only at 147. On average, what you really want, especially on low elo, at 30 minutes into the game, you want his Q to be at about 400. So you can see, using my ability to push him out of the lane, how much I was able to stop him from farming his Q. And that's how you win games, especially against the Nasus. If you take Nasus out of the picture where he's not doing any damage, then when the team fight comes, it's pretty much a 5 vs 4. So thanks guys for watching. If you like, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my YouTube fan base, and I hope y'all are learning something from these games. So thanks guys.